Good afternoon, folks. Freedom over here on South Miami Avenue, headed south. I'm gonna go take out my old route from last summer. It's gonna put me on Old Cutler Road in about 20 minutes. This is South Miami Avenue. I haven't videoed anything here this way, so I'm gonna take a couple of shots. Let everybody know I'm going today. Sunday. Nope, Saturday. Saturday, nice day. I did some maintenance on the bike, cleaned it, tuned it, degreased it. And for those of you who want to know, I use Hope's gun grease. Hope's gun grease on the chain. Very little, very thick stuff, reliable, made for guns. I still have a tube left over from the 70s. Yep, believe it or not, it's from the 70s. So, red light. Hospital's that way. Oh, there's one snap. So, that's an indicator that I gotta change my cluster. Actually, that's the main entrance to the hospital there. All right. I'll tune in again in a few minutes when I get into Old Cutler Road around the Coconut Grove area. All right. Recapping again. The road back there turned from South Miami Avenue into South Bayshore Drive. So, still the same road. Changed names at one point. I'm coming up on Kennedy Park. One of the parks that I used to stump heavily as I was growing up. It's gonna be right here on my left. That's a pretty nice park, right on the Bay Area. Overpacked, always overpacked. Frosted Lemonade, I know him. He started that on a bicycle and cooler, 1974. He's been there that long. So I'm cruising through here. There's a part of the park right there. Heavy and bikes, runners, volleyball, soccer, you name it. And the marina's gonna be up to the left, but I'm gonna come back in and record once I get into Old Cutler Road. You guys are gonna like that. Cool, very cool ass road. So I'll see you in a few minutes. I'm over here, Coconut Grove. This is like a small little shopping area. A lot of bars, a lot of eateries, a lot of bars. Recovering from the C-19 and from years of declining businesses. Everything is picking up now, strong, I must say. I also used to stump this area when I was a kid. Bike store right there, Revolution. And like I said, lots of restaurants, bars, ice cream, places, outdoor eating. And it's coming up strong, pretty good. Considering what it's been through over the years, lack of business. I didn't film the whole entire area. I'm not going to. I want to get on Old Cutler Road. I got about 2 hours of ride ahead before I get back to my area, my neighborhood. So once I get into Old Cutler Road, which is right here, a lot of trees, a lot of shade, and it's a two-way street. So I'm gonna put my phone away, and I'll try to get some shots when I actually get into the nice tunnel-like tree areas, which is what Old Cutler Road is famous for. You can get an idea right here. This road stretches about close to 20 miles, just the way you see it right now. Pretty cool. Residential area, top dollar houses. I'm just getting into the oh wow, look at that. Somebody stumped an iguana. Not fair. A lot of those around here. I'm just on the outskirts of the residential area. And like I said, if you ever come this way, you want to ride this road. If you're not experienced on this road, like you are experienced wherever your town, you live, where you ride, always stay caution. Miami's got some seriously crazy drivers, and do it in the daytime. Hit with the lights, and for the most part, people respect you, but there's always, in my opinion, in Miami, 4 out of 10 that will not respect you. You know, so that's Miami for you. That's why I pack when I ride. Never know. Smile. So I'm gonna shut it down after this turn right here, and when I get into the real cool area, I'll bring it up again. I just had right after I finished recording a few minutes ago, I had a near miss. Somebody with New Jersey tags. No respect. So be careful. All right, I'll sign back on again in a few minutes. So I just got into the coolest section of Old Cutler Road. From here on, the next maybe 12 miles, it's what you see. Virtual tree tunnel of trees, top dollar houses left and right, and it's pretty cool. This is my favorite night ride, by the way. You know, exercise extreme caution. You can see the road. It's one way that way, one way this way, and it narrows at some points. So you get these big trailers with the wide boats on it. I don't know what to say about that, but I've been run off the road before. It's not funny. But like I said, in the daytime, sunny, it's the coolest ride. Be careful. I could cut across and come out and shorten my ride, but I haven't been here maybe since 6 months ago. Or no, 7. No, yeah. 2 months before the C-19 started. Yeah, bad weather, wind. I have some other routes in the city that I take. But pretty much, Old Cutler Road. And I'll sign on again before I get to the end of this road. So I'll leave it with this site. This here is about a 3-mile stretch, just like you see it. Coming near the end of Old Cutler Road. Trees are breaking. There's a nice little crossover ahead. Marina on the right hand side. I'll pan over so you guys can see, and girls. And what is this? Come on, man. Are you serious? All right. So on the right hand side, I'm gonna pan over. Y'all gonna see nice little marina. I'm pretty sure it's public and residential. Crossover's just ahead. Nature walk through there. On the other side of all these tree line here, it's nature. All this is park area, private property and park area. Here's the crossover. Nice. Goes straight out to the ocean. So coming up to the end of this part of Old Cutler Road. Old Cutler Road breaks off. There's a T junction up ahead. Breaks off to the left on Red Road. And then I jump back on Old Cutler about 2 miles over towards the southeast. But I'm not going to go that way. So I won't show you that part. It's mostly all residential. All this is private property around here, except for the firehouse. And there's a T-junction right there. That's old 57 Red Road. I'm gonna be braking to the right, and then I'll catch up with you. Deering Estate at Cutler. Like I said, you go left, you meet up with the with Cutler Road. But we're going right. See if I can make this. Yeah. Remember, I'm recording on my Note 9 cell phone, so I got to be putting this stuff in my pouch and break it open. I'm trying to give you guys an idea of where I ride, how I ride, and at the same time, I need to get a cam that I could attach to the bike if I'm going to do this. It's a bit windy today. Temperature's around 80, but sunny skies really good. I'm not wearing my bike jersey. I am wearing a tank top, but not my bike jersey. So I have a small side pouch where I have my snacks and other little things I carry. All right. I'll get back to you in a few miles. Right now I'm on 104. That's 104th Street. Coming up on just passing 69th Avenue Southwest. So this road's going to take me, well, 16. Yep, I got to slow down when I record, guys. I'm not I mean, I do catch up speed. My average speed is 19, 18, 20. But not while I'm holding my phone. And wow, that's a nice wagon right there, classic. There's another snap right there. That's the second snap I hear today. All right. So anyway, this is going to take me into US 1. Big intersection at 104 and US 1. Once I cross that, I'm going to be on the busway. I'll show you what the busway is. It's a long stretch of road. Google it. Google everything. Google the whole area that I'm talking about while I'm talking. If you guys, girls, want to see where I ride. By the way, Google is round. Earth. That's Google Earth is round. But, you know, the Earth is flat. That's why we can Google all the terrain. It looks real nice. It's so easy to picture and video from drones and vehicles on the road. So that's why I always say Google it. Between the vehicles on the road and the drones, it's a beautiful flat earth. Anyway, once I get to that intersection, I'm gonna take a break, cross over on bike. It's like an 8-lane highway, 4-4. And I'll show you the busway. I'm gonna take a quick look at the Sava. Cleaned it, tuned it, like I said earlier. And from there, I'll go on to my turnaround point and video the return part of this, and then thereof anywhere else I choose to go. All right, I'm gonna take you to the intersection. There's a Metro Dade engine over there, lights on. I've already seen 2 accidents. I don't like recording accidents. I feel like that's disrespectful, taking pictures and recording, but Just coming out of my neighborhood, motorcycle down. The vehicle front end tire was twisted right off at the CV joint, and the bike was trashed. So I don't know what happened to the driver. And now I'm coming up on Metro Dade fire truck there at the intersection. I'm not sure what's happening with that. Let me take caution here. Watch my back. All right, so I'm gonna pull off over here, put my cell phone away, get across this intersection, and then I'll catch up with you guys. 104th Street, busway, US 1, South Dixie Highway. Google it, and I'll catch you guys later. All right, so I got across the intersection over there. Those buildings over there, that's all US 1. I mean, I'm about 12 miles from home. I got across the intersection. This is the busway. Google it. This road is exclusively for buses, city buses, metro buses, and police emergency vehicle use. So I don't ride this road, I ride the path right there. This road is like really seriously some thick gravel road. Like I said, it's just for buses and emergency vehicles. It stretches about if I follow it back that ways and go south, which that way is the Upper Keys, it goes about 20 something miles. No, as a matter of fact, it goes all the way to past the NASCAR track located here in Homestead. Google it, you'll see. But I don't go that far. I'm not going to go that far because time. I'm not prepared for that kind of a ride. I could do 30 miles, 40 miles. But one day I will ride down to the NASCAR track, and that would be basically here on this road right here. So let's take a look at the Sava. I degreased it today, and there's my cluster. Gun grease, still shiny. Chain. I applied a little bit of gun grease, hopes, gun grease. I cleaned these sprockets. I cleaned them. I gave it a tune. I'm still riding. Yep, clipless. And I just washed it, cleaned it, tuned it up, and it's running good. Those are my lights. I run my lights in the daytime, and I run my lights at nighttime. And I always carry spares. Those are my fork lights right there. I'm not running them now. And crank side out. My daughter told me always crank side out when I'm picturing or on video the bike. I can see why, but there's nothing on the other side but a crank arm. Anyway, meter's running. I'm gonna get back on the Sava and ride that way, and I'll get back to you guys. And again, to cover, that's Metro Dade police helicopter. I recognize it. And US 1, you take that US 1 all the way that way, Google it, you end up in the Keys, Key West. It's a fun ride. All right, until we meet again. I'm cutting in right now. I'm over at 160th Street, Colonial Drive. I'm still on the busway right there. Busway, 160th. There you go, Note 9. Put it to work. Go back to normal, wide angle, fine. So, my Freewheel is giving me problems now. I've had 3 experiences where it's not latching on. So, I'm just like, I'll just like crank on neutral for like 1 second or 2 until it snaps in. So I'm gonna take it apart when I get back to the house and look it over. That I just developed that issue right now. That's where I come from, right there. Google it. I'm always gonna tell you to Google it. 160th Street, Colonial Drive, that's where I'm at. Old Glory over there. That's how windy it is, if you guys can see that, and girls. So I'm up against the wind. Right now, I'm at a crosswind, I'm gonna get over this intersection, head back to the same, well, I'm gonna take a different route, but I'll end up back on Old Cutler. And I'm gonna make a stop somewhere over there. Here's why it's called a busway. Here it comes. I'm not gonna stop this guy. I'll make him stop, but I'm not gonna get in. No, I won't do that. But this is why they call it the busway, because it's basically only for buses. So, and this extends all the way over to the racetrack, Homestead. So anyway, no mask, no ride. All right, I guess you're the boss. All right, so anyway, oh shit, Sava fell. I got my earbuds on. Yeah, you know, she's got some scratches. You know, I mean, I don't baby this bike. Not at all. Also, YouTuber wrote me. They're getting the, geez, I forgot the name of it now, the 6.0 T800, same frame, 105 gears, carbon, short tensioner. Really nice bike, really good buy, man, really good buy. I answered you. If you're gonna watch this video, I apologize, I forgot the model, the name of the model, but it's the same exact frame as my Sava 3.0. That's why I've answered people, yes, you can upgrade this 3.0 to the 105 drivetrain. You could. No big deal. It's going to cost you a little bit of money, but it's the same frame. T800. It comes from a 2400 tow. Look that up. It's 24,000 strands of fiber woven together. So anyway, I'm going to stop yakking, get across this intersection, get me a Gatorade, and head back and see how far I'm going to take my my ride in the return. And I'll leave you with the Sava and Little Caesars. I stopped at the 7-Eleven. I'm going to pick up a Gatorade. There's a few people in there. I'm going to wait out here. I go on the bike. I don't leave the Sava out here. And the sun's beaming down on me really hard. That's what I look like right now. Nice weather. Extremely hot. Well, not extremely hot, but it's hot. So I got my pouch with me. You guys can see how I ride. I got my tank top on. I always have Jesus with me. And I got the Sava. So I'm gonna wait out until it empties out a bit, pick up a Gatorade, then I'm gonna be on my way. I'm gonna be headed back that way. I'm at Coral Reef and 152nd, US 1. I'm gonna junction over at, I forgot the name, cut back over and cross and junction up with Old Cutler Road and Old Cutler Road. I'm probably thinking I'm gonna head to the old lighthouse now, just see how I can take that overpass, because it is kind of warm, but I'll see how I feel after the Gatorade and a snack. All right, I think that's my cue. All right, I'll catch you guys. Thank you for watching. I am at the intersection. I'm at the intersection of Howard Drive, which is 136th Street, and Old Cutler Road, 67th Avenue, Ludlam Road. I'm going to be headed that way. And my crosswind turned into a head-on north wind. So, you know, my legs feel like they're pumping steel right now. The sun's beaming down on me, but it's pretty good. I feel good. I feel good. I'm ready for this. Are you? I'm having fun. And I got my Gatorade. I got to find a tree somewhere up in the woods. Pee like a dog. And then keep going, which I'll find that. This road keeps going straight. Takes a left. A bend to the left, and it's pretty cool from there on. After I go through a residential area and back on Old Cutler Road, which I'm gonna try and video parts of Old Cutler Road coming this way that I didn't before, so you guys can see that, and then I'll decide what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna break down my hub when I get back to the house. I'm gonna break down my rear hub It's completely useless right now. It's running dry, no lubrication at all. So that's going to determine whether I'm going to keep riding or not. All right, so anyway, intersection. Howard Drive, 136th Street, Old Cutler Road, Southwest 67th Avenue. Google it. You'll see where I'm at. And I'm going to be headed north. Until I tune in again, then I'll leave you with this side. All right. That looks like a 67. So I'm coming up on the T to latch onto Old Cutler Road, where all that cool tree tunneling is. I'm about 3 miles from my last take, somewhere around the 3 mile area. And here's my turnoff right here, Fairchild Tropical Gardens. It actually takes up most of the later miles of Cutler Road. There's Old Cutler Road. Nice ride. Here's my turnoff onto Old Cutler Road, and you'll recognize where I'm at. Fire station you saw earlier. It's going to be on my right. So, give you an idea. And back on the back. Oh, there's that free hub failed on me again. I think I'm just gonna cruise home, take this hub apart before I actually hurt myself. So, in the meantime, I'm back on Old Cutler. So back on this 2-lane highway, I'm gonna put the Note 9 away, and I'll catch up a few miles down the road. Coming up to that marina with that crossover. When the free hub fails to engage and you crank down, it's like you're cranking down on no chain at all, no resistance, and you tend to flip forward. So it just happened to me back there right after I started recording. I'm gonna go look into this before like I said, before I actually get hurt. Now you see that big old truck coming at me? I'm not sure, I can't tell, but if that's a semi, that's not allowed on this road. And it's hard for me to say, but yeah. See that truck right there? Semi, trailers, they're not allowed on this road. So this guy's lost, or he's just totally lost. But this road's too narrow, and it's heavily occupied by bikers and boat trailers and so forth for something that big to be on this road. All right, no more DOT. I'll catch up with you in a few miles. All right, I'm exiting Old Cutler Road, and I'm at the circle, what's called the circle here. Several residential areas left and right. I'm going to be going around the circle, back over that crossover, back where I came from before. I wanted to get off the bike and film this. I'm getting a lot of free hub skipping now. So I'm definitely going to head back to the house and look into this tomorrow or later tonight after I relax. I actually feel like riding more, but I'm afraid that I'm going to run into some trouble, get hurt, fall, or just wreck the bike. And I don't want to do that. Let me get into the circle here. So this is what Freedom does when he goes out for his rides. Different areas of the city. There's lots of places that I haven't videoed I would like to show. This is the crossover, but I didn't film this earlier. Residential area to the inner city. That goes out to the ocean. Someone's using their horn. That's fine. That's what they're for. Over here is where I turn off. This is like a shortcut road back to Old Cutler, Ingram Avenue, or Ingram. There's another skip right there. It's like, seriously, man, it's getting worse. So anyway, I'm headed back to the Grove. I'm about 4 miles out from those shops, eateries, bars, and stuff that I showed you earlier. I guess I'll get back online when I get around that area. Closer I get to home. All right, I'll see you guys in a few. Gotta be careful with these roads right here. I could have taken a shortcut, but I decided not to. And over here in the city where I'm riding, I guess the same as your city, bikers are allowed to take up the entire lane. So I always ride off to the right, but on roads like this sometimes I exercise that law and take up the whole lane. So depending on how I feel and depending night or day. All right, I'll catch up with you in a few. I turned off into the hospital grounds, Mercy Hospital that is, off of South Miami Drive. I wanted to show you the bay view from an angle that I've never shown before. Let me get my Note 9 here. All right, that's my crossover right there, Rickenbacker. It's my favorite crossover. And Bearcut is over there yonder. You can see it. And then Lighthouse Point is at the end of that peninsula on the other side. I'm looking to see if I actually see it. It's a clear day. I should be able to see it, but the buildings are in the way. So I won't be able to see it. Let me get back to wide angle. Okay. And that's this is the whole Bay Area right here. And this is the Mercy Hospital grounds. This is a public thoroughway and also for the hospital. I'll just go and do a turnaround over here. That's Port of Miami over there. So that would be the entrance to Key Biscayne, Crandon Park, where I usually ride through and catch the crossover. Give you guys and girls an idea of where I'm at. And this is it, man. It's a Saturday afternoon. Gorgeous. Temperatures around 80. And I'm headed back to the house. Take that free hub apart and see if I can salvage it. If not, I'm going to be looking to buy an actual rim, because it's failed on me already too many times for me to continue riding, and it's such a great, gorgeous day. I would just, you know, I'm not gonna pussy or sissy out of this, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna risk falling or taking a fall on the bike or damaging it. So I'm just gonna go home and work on it and save the ride for another day. If I can do it tomorrow, if I can do something positive with it, I will. But you know, a point, this is the original rear hub, and it's guaranteed over 1,200 miles. Between my GPS and my Strava, I've got over 1,200 miles for sure on this rear hub. So I'm going to call this wear and tear. And I'll look into it. I know it's kind of dry. I ride in the rain a lot. So I'm going to break it down. The rest of the bike's doing good. I still got Gatorade. I'm gonna get off to the end of this perimeter road. It banks me to my left. Takes me out to South Miami, and I'll probably do one more take before I actually get to the house. I'll give you another view of the Bay Area from beyond this point, and then I'll be headed back home to put some berries together, bananas, and relax with a cool shake. I'll probably show you that too. All right, I'll catch you later, and I'll leave you with this, my favorite crossover. Yeah, matter of fact, it's the only one that I know. All right. So I'm about 1.5 miles out from the house. This road, North Miami Avenue, historic. It's called this is called historic North Miami Avenue. This will take me back into the Brickell downtown area and over to where I live. So once I get there, I'll recap on how I'm going to relax my fruit juice, and then sometime later tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to break down my hub. Definitely not going to ride tomorrow till I figure out what the damage is. So it's just relaxation. I don't work tonight, I don't work tomorrow night. So it's just me and Netflix, Battlefield, and I want to say weed and wine, but this video is not intended for children. I never make it intended for children. So weed and wine is in the menu. If you must know freedom, yeah, I go that route. And then just some R&R till I get back to work Tuesday. My next video will probably be from my living room. So I hope you enjoyed the ride. I know I did. Even though I got a couple of hiccups. Fun, good weather. And I took you to Old Cutler Road. I got this little circle coming up over here. Let me see if I could keep from. Yeah, I'm gonna take the circle. No, yes I am. No, I'm not. Let me see. No, I'm not gonna take the circle. I'm gonna keep going into the Brickell area. My building is beyond these. You can't see it. It's beyond this. It's on the other side of this tower there. But I'm close to home. Don't you get a good feeling always when you're close to home? It always happens, you know. You know you're close to home. Makes you feel like you can get away with it. And the wind, oh man. The wind is coming out of the north. Let me intersection here. The wind's coming out of the north, and I'm riding it against the wind. I've been for the last hour. So no disrespect, ladies, no disrespect. I'm just, showing, what goes on in this city. I mean, at all. Well, there it is. At all times, day and night. Downtown. It's always a blast, I must say. It's fun. I don't mean filming these ladies in a disrespectful way. But if you ever come down here to Miami, you're gonna see a lot more than that. I'm gonna take this red. You're gonna see a lot, but it's common. It's common over here. I'm pretty sure it's common somewhere else where the weather is associated with good summertime sunshine weather. Everybody likes to get out. Here you go, Miami's finest. Oh, $1 million cars everywhere. That's not a $1 million car, but you know. Yo, hey, how you doing? There you go. What did I say? So, take it up to 9th Street right there where that yellow car is. And cut left. And I'll be in front of the building I live. This is like a real cool area. Afternoon, nighttime, bars, eatery, everything. This place is banging at night. I've never come in here and videotaped. I think this is the first time. Video recorded, not tape, video recorded. I'm sorry for the tape thing. I'm a 60s guy, so that's my building right there. So before I get to this intersection, I'm gonna call it quits and I'll recap from inside. I can't wait, man, I can't wait. A couple of berries, banana, shake, just relax. All right, I'll catch you in a few. So, here's what I got to start off with. This is Mora berries, frozen. It's a paste, berries. They're frozen. I thaw them out, and then I freeze them again. And that's part of my fruit drink right there. There it is right here. Into the old bullet mix. Right there. And then strawberries. I've already washed these. They're pretty good, yep. I'm just gonna put them all in there. I've already washed them, so they're clean. And then I'm gonna add 1 banana. That's it, no sugar. No sugar, some water. And this is what I'm gonna relax with now until I break down the hub. I'm gonna get some entertainment on the computer battlefield. Let me rinse my hands. I already washed my hands, by the way, before I did all this. Oh, don't you hate when this happens? All right, that's going to be pretty good. Some water. It is warm outside, I got to tell you. Good ride, fun ride. Cut short. So this is what it looks like. And that's what's going to hold me up until later tonight. Yep. Pretty nice. I do have the handle, but I don't care. Wow. Wow. That's gonna replace a lot of sweat. So that's what I did. That's what I got. I'm gonna relax for a while now. Do some computer time. Probably go out for some photography later. I'm not gonna mess with the bike now. There's the there's a Sava. Ready to tear it down later on. That free hub is dry. No lubrication in it. I'm gonna try to salvage it. So anyway, freedom here. End of ride. Thank you for watching. Pretty good, I must say. Thank you for watching. Had a great time. I hope you did. Planning on doing it again. And until next time, thank you. All right, I'm inside. Let me show you guys what I did on my Strava. Screen recording Note 9. Let me see what I did today. All right, there it is. Let me tap the screen. Let me tap again. And this is what I did. Where's my start finish? Yeah, all right. There's my start finish right there. So, I made my way around Brickell. Took this path, South Miami. Followed it all the way. Crossed over into Old Cutler Road. Over here is Red Road. Old Cutler Road Trail. Red Road. I went to 104. I went over, crossed over into the busway, South Dixie Highway. That's the busway right there. And then I took the busway all the way to Colonial Drive. Remember Colonial Drive? We were there. That's where I made my turnaround. That's where I made my stop for the Gatorade right there, 7-Eleven. And then this is where I turned off on Southwest 136th Street. And this is where Southwest 136th Street turns into Cutler, Old Cutler. Let's go north now. There's Old Cutler right there. And back towards right here. 2-lane right there. So fun ride all in all. I could have done 15, 20 more miles, but my free hub gave me problems. And I'm gonna take it apart later on or tomorrow. So I'm not gonna ride it tomorrow. I'm not gonna be riding tomorrow. And this is where the circle is. I stopped to video the circle. And then from there I took off back into the Grove, what's called Coconut Grove, where all the shops, the eateries, bars, so forth are. And let me pan out. And that's Kennedy Park right there. Kennedy Park right there. And I went into Mercy Hospital. This is where I turned around. This is where I showed you guys the Bay Area, the crossover. That's right there, Rickenbacker crossover, my favorite crossover. And back home. All right, that's what I did. And that turned out to be 33.99 miles, moving time. There it is right there on the screen, you can see it. And that's it. I'm gonna fix me up something to drink. And I'll see you guys next week, hopefully. Thank you for watching.